Wake up. Wake up! A jolt of pain exudes across your cheek. You wake up and look around to what looks like a basement of some sort. You're finally awake. Good. We need to talk. You try to move around, but find yourself trapped in a series of chains and ropes, keeping you bound to a chair. Of course, there it is, the struggle. You try to break free, but to no avail. Just as you were about to scream to be released, you stop. The person standing in front of you was... you? Why do I sound like this? What is with my voice? Never mind that. My voice is not important. What's important is the fact that you and I need to have a proper conversation. What do I want? Good question. But first, let me ask you this. What do you want? Outside of that, you want to be free from the ropes and chains. Right? Figured as much. What if I were to tell you that you want to be more than simply freed from the Browns? What am I talking about? Well, you know, just trying to set you free from literally everything in life. Like I hadn't been doing so already, of course. And you still look confused. Oh, for the love of Sky! Come on, you blockhead Steve! Have you not been paying attention to anything at all? The signs were literally everywhere! You were absolutely confused until you paid attention to their eyes. Then it hits you. It was the same set of eyes you saw on your way to the university. Now you're starting to get it. Yes, that was me. Those eyes who stalked you. Chad in the hallway. Those patrons at the restaurant who stared at you. That was all me. Every instance where you felt paranoia, fear, and shame, that was me. All me. Who am I? Well, I shouldn't answer that right now. Just know, I was that voice inside your head, trying to convince you that what you got going on with that Yandere is all wrong. Is wrong. Don't play dumb! You know what I'm talking about. I just want you to know why. Why didn't you try getting away? Are you seriously gonna sit here and tell me you fell for her? That she's your everything and you couldn't have had better? So we're just gonna gloss over the fact that she drugged you? Because she did it out of love. Are you hearing yourself? Is everything okay up there? Clearly not. But it's alright. That's why I'm here. Because I need to make sure you don't go through this again. Just like last time. Last time? What do you mean by last time? You asked the other you. Never mind. Just know that she left you, and it hurt. Even though I literally said this wasn't going to last over and over and over again. But did you listen? No! You just had to pursue it! Now look where it got you. Back to square one. Back to the same miserable space we both found ourselves in the first time. Now you're using Yandere as an excuse to fill that emptiness. Or maybe to satisfy your lust. You suddenly were flooded with anger as he told this other you to shut up. No, don't be like that. We both know it's true. Why am I doing this? I should have seen this coming. To be honest, I'm tired. I'm tired of being right. tired of being reminded that nothing lasts forever. I'm tired of feeling like everyone likes you, but nobody loves you. I've done everything I can to protect you, but there's only so much I can do. You don't deserve this pain, this misery, this regret. We both wish we could end it all, right here and now. They pause briefly for a moment, then they smile. Actually, we can still do that. It would certainly mean that my job here is done. And I've done all I need to do. You suddenly hear something drop down. You look over and see a piece of string hanging from the ceiling. Then more pieces start to drop down and wrap around that one piece, thickening and converting it into rope. It then proceeds to wrap around itself, eventually forming a coiling pattern and finishing with perfect seamless loops underneath the coil. There's an open hole in the middle of the loop. It was big enough for your head to... No! You suddenly yelled as you turned away, refusing to acknowledge the loop's presence. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. It only seems fair, right? Quick and easy. Never have to deal with me or this thoughtless world ever again. You desperately try to free yourself, keeping your eyes slammed shut. You don't know why, but without even looking, you could feel the loop getting closer and closer. You scream the word no over and over. Back to reality. Baby, wake up, wake up! Your girlfriend continues to shake you aggressively until you finally shot up out of bed. You look around in a cold sweat only to find her room, with you and her together in bed. Hey, relax. Shh. It's okay. It's just me. Shh, calm down, baby. Deep breaths. Inhale and exhale deeply. Inhale. Exhale deep. Inhale. Exhale. There you go. That's it. Feeling better? No. You don't have to apologize. It seems like you were having a nightmare, right? Do you want to talk about it? You pause for a moment, then shake your head no. Are you sure? Well, okay. You tell her that it'll be alright and just to go back to sleep. A few minutes passed and you were tossing and turning, unable to fall back asleep. Something about that nightmare felt personal. Too personal. Looks like it really stressed you out, huh? It's alright, baby. I wasn't really asleep anyway. Are you sure you don't want to talk about it? Alright. I understand. Hey. Maybe I can help keep the bad dreams away. That way you can fall asleep again. How? Maybe by doing this. She pulls you into her chest and begins stroking your hair. Relax, darling, you're safe with me. It'll be okay. I'm right here. Was she always this soft? You asked yourself. It felt nice. Really nice. You were hesitant to doze off, not because of her cuddles, but because of the nightmare. You can't help but to have this nagging feeling that something is off. But then again, you were thinking too much about it, like you always do. So you decided that, maybe it was time to give in to her. She's in love with you after all. She continues to whisper sweet nothings into your ear. As your body and mind relax once more, you drift yourself back to sleep. You wake up and find yourself in a dark room, only to be lit by a dim light fixture. Back so soon? You turn back to see that other you again. It doesn't matter who I am. The fact is that you've become delusional. Do you truly think that everything in here is real? Do you honestly believe that what you and the popular Yandere got considered to be true love? We both know that you're lying. Deep down, you still feel empty inside. You refuse to acknowledge the fact that these feelings you have aren't as valid as you may think. I know nothing? How odd. Considering I know everything about you. Or perhaps you require a test. Yes, a test to prove that I know everything about you. Including I know all your little dirty secrets. I have no reason to bluff. The other you begins to list things that you wouldn't know about. Your social security number, your IP address, your previous Google search history. What you had for dinner last night, what you did in bed under the sheets. What you thought of the last person you saw. Your favorite movie, show, book, video game. The list went on and on. From exposing your most embarrassing and cringe-worthy memories to your dirtiest secrets. Should I continue? You angrily rushed towards them, but suddenly, they disappeared. You managed to stop yourself from instantly falling into the abyss down below. It would be so easy to push you off right here and now, especially considering how many times you played the scenario every time you took a look down that high-rise sort of platform. I mean, the last time I got you to make that attempt, you miraculously survived, which caused us to be trapped here, in our own little purgatory. So instead of me wasting the efforts to do it again, I'm just gonna leave it up to you. I can only hope you make the right choice this time. Still in denial. Eventually you're gonna wake up and smell the air and realize there's no point in doing anything anymore. Even now. This is nothing but a dream. A dream that still leaves us empty inside, and when you finally come around to understanding that... well, I think you and the loop will finally get properly acquainted. You scoff and turn around to proceed to leave. You're not going to listen to any more of their lies. Fine by me. Go back to her. But eventually you're going to realize that I was right. She isn't worth your time. Just like her before. Never mind. We weren't good enough for her anyway. Maybe this time you'll come around and start paying closer attention to the details and finally come around. You begin to walk away. I'll see you around when you're ready. Oh, and trust me, I'll be here.